Have you ever wished there was one food that could simply melt belly fat away? It would certainly make life easier. But the truth is, no single food can do that on its own. So why do many Japanese women remain naturally slim, even after the age of 50? The answer isn't one magical ingredient. It's the foods they choose day after day. Foods that help them stay satisfied, support healthy digestion, maintain muscle, and make it easier to avoid overeating. Instead of searching for miracle foods, they build meals around simple ingredients that have been part of Japanese kitchens for generations. Today, we'll explore 7 of those foods. They're not exotic, they're not expensive, and most of them can be found in grocery stores around the world. By the end of this video, you'll understand why these everyday foods have earned a place on so many Japanese tables. But first, let's clear up one common misunderstanding. When people hear the phrase fat-burning foods, they often imagine foods that somehow dissolve body fat overnight. Unfortunately, that's not how the body works. No food can magically target belly fat. However, some foods can help you feel full longer, support a healthy metabolism, provide important nutrients, and make it easier to maintain a healthy weight over time. That's exactly what these Japanese foods do. The first one has been enjoyed in Japan for centuries, and surprisingly, many people outside Japan still underestimate its health benefits. Fudyun miso. Miso is a traditional paste made from fermented soybeans. It's commonly used to prepare warm miso soup, but it's much more than a comforting meal. Miso contains protein, beneficial compounds created during fermentation, and a rich, savory flavor that makes simple meals feel satisfying. Many Japanese families begin the day with a bowl of miso soup, not because it's trendy, but because it's been part of everyday life for generations. Starting your meal with something warm and nourishing may also encourage slower, more mindful eating, and that's another habit that supports healthy weight management. But miso isn't the only food that deserves attention. The next one comes straight from the ocean, and it's far more powerful than it looks. Let's continue with the next foods. These have been part of Japanese meals for generations, and each one supports a healthy lifestyle in its own way. Food 2, seaweed. Seaweed is a common ingredient in Japanese cooking. You'll find it in soups, salads, rice dishes, and sushi. It provides minerals like iodine, which supports normal thyroid function. Some varieties are also a good source of fiber. Fiber helps you feel satisfied after meals. It also supports healthy digestion. A small amount of seaweed can add both flavor and nutrition without adding many calories. Sometimes, the most nutritious foods come from the simplest ingredients. Food 3, fatty fish. Another Japanese favorite is fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These fish are naturally rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Protein helps maintain muscle as we age, and muscle plays an important role in supporting a healthy metabolism. Omega-3 fats also support heart and brain health. Instead of relying on processed meats, many Japanese meals include fish several times a week. It's a simple habit that provides lasting nutritional benefits. Food 4, tofu. Tofu has been a staple of Japanese cuisine for centuries. Made from soybeans, it's a versatile source of plant-based protein. It can be added to soups, stir-fries, salads, or enjoyed on its own. Despite its mild flavor, tofu easily absorbs the taste of the foods around it. That makes it both nutritious and satisfying. For many women over 50, including enough protein throughout the day becomes increasingly important, and tofu is one easy way to do that. Food 5, green tea. We've mentioned green tea before, and for good reason. It's one of Japan's most popular daily beverages. Green tea contains natural plant compounds called catechins, which have been widely studied for their potential role in supporting metabolism and overall health. Just as importantly, it replaces sugary soft drinks and sweetened beverages. Sometimes improving your diet isn't only about adding healthy foods. It's also about replacing less healthy choices. A simple cup of green tea can become part of a healthier daily routine. So far, every food we've covered has something in common. They don't promise miracles. They simply help build balanced meals that support long-term health. But the final 2 foods may surprise you. One is eaten almost every day in Japan, and the other is often overlooked because it seems far too ordinary to be special. Let's finish with the final 2 foods. These may not grab headlines, but they've quietly been part of Japanese kitchens for generations. Food 6, mushrooms. Japanese cuisine includes a wide variety of mushrooms, such as shiitake, enoki, and shimeji. They're naturally low in calories, yet surprisingly filling. Mushrooms also provide fiber and important nutrients that support overall health. Their rich, savory flavor makes meals more satisfying, without relying on heavy sauces or excess fat. Whether added to soups, stir-fries, or steamed dishes, they're an easy way to make a meal both nourishing and delicious. Sometimes adding more vegetables is easier than trying to eat less. Food 7. Sweet potatoes. The final food may surprise you. Sweet potatoes have long been enjoyed in many parts of Japan, especially roasted Japanese sweet potatoes, known for their naturally sweet flavor. Unlike sugary desserts, sweet potatoes provide fiber, along with complex carbohydrates, that release energy more gradually. That means they can help keep you feeling satisfied for longer. They're comforting. Now let's bring everything together. The 7 Japanese foods are miso, seaweed, fatty fish, tofu, green tea, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes. Notice something important. None of these foods are marketed as miracle fat burners. That's because no single food can melt belly fat on its own. Their real strength comes from something much more powerful. They help create balanced meals. They provide protein, fiber, healthy fats, and nutrients that support your body as you age. When eaten regularly as part of a healthy lifestyle, these foods can make it easier to stay satisfied, reduce unnecessary snacking, and maintain a healthy weight over time. That's the Japanese approach. Not quick fixes, daily habits, simple meals, and consistency. If you're over 50, don't feel like you need to change your entire diet overnight. Start by adding just one of these foods to your weekly meals. Once it becomes a habit, try another. Small improvements are much easier to maintain than dramatic changes. And over time, those small choices can lead to meaningful results. Which of these 7 Japanese foods would you be most excited to try? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to hear your answer. And if you're enjoying these simple Japanese health habits, don't forget to subscribe. In our next video, we'll reveal the Japanese dinner secret that most people ignore and explain why one small evening habit may have a bigger impact on your health than you think. Until then, eat simply, eat mindfully, and remember, lasting health is built one meal at a time.